What's up, Dragon Ball fam? We got our sponsored player. Say your name, bro.
Juan Miguel, JG.
What'd you just do today, man?
I just won the regionals today with Icarus.
Another
one.
Language. All right, let's get into it.
Alrighty, so everybody pretty much knows what this does by now.
Yep.
I mean, it's only won like what, the past 3-4 events.
Yep.
On this side, basically, if you have a skill list on the field, it becomes 50k during your turn. Also, when you attack, you can draw a card and take up to 1 life. It just gives you so much hand advantage at the beginning. You can awaken when you're at 4. It's a draw 2 leader. Once you awaken, that's when the real fun begins. You can combo a skill list, a 1-drop skill list, and get an extra draw whenever you swing with this card. You can also, once per turn, draw a card and then play your 1-drop skill list from your drop. You don't necessarily have to have one there, but it's also so much plus if you do, obviously. Right? Aside from that, we play 4 of the boy, which is super broken, of course. I'd say any blue-yellow deck, anything that you could potentially play it, you should play.
It's gonna get limited before next.
Yeah.
Boy's gonna win.
Something's gonna happen for sure.
Yeah.
I believe this card needs no introduction. Violent Rush, Bojack.
Best card in the deck?
The what?
Best card in the deck?
It's arguable. It's arguable. Between this and Zamasu, they're pretty good. So I could say that, yeah. This guy obviously has the Aegis ability. That's unique, obviously. Has the Aegis ability. He has the Arrival, which makes it amazing. You can just Arrival it, combo a blue and a yellow, or simply the Super Combo, the Zamasu Super Combo. Arrival it, and then trigger the Aegis, on which you can just centrally drop either a blue and a yellow or a blue-yellow card. You can untap 2, draw 1. It's just amazing. It's just energy manipulation. Keep drawing cards from your deck so you're able to see the things that you need for the time. Aside from that, for the blue-yellow package, we also play 4 of the hit. This card simply because sometimes, even though you have the super combos, if you have a dual color in your energy, it just allows you to combo for free, even though it's a 1 plus 5k. And that way you can just use it to arrive this guy. Or you can use it just to pitch for the Aegis or other stuff. You can also pay 4. I never did it today.
Look at the hand, huh?
Yeah, I never did it today.
A lot of people don't know that effect, bro.
Yeah, it just warped something. I never did it today. I don't think it was necessary, but it's good to have just in case. Obviously, for the super combo for the Arrival, it's a massive super combo. Yes.
Talk about your decision to play 4.
Okay, I was gonna go there. So here's the thing: some people play the split in between Krillin and this guy. I just feel like this guy is good no matter what. Yeah, sure, you don't draw, you don't cycle through the deck like you do with Krillin, but this deck draws so much, and this deck already you do so many things that I like to draw. Whether it's Aegis, whether it's the Ape, whether it's the power of the Super Saiyan, whether it's whatever, you name it, right? You already get the guys out of the deck, so your deck thins out. And sometimes you're just in a position where you want to use this defensively to defend, tap something out, and your opponent has no other option but to pass. You just stop their turn. Then aside from that, it's another target for the Aegis if you're really desperate. So that's nice. That's
I also agree because this says you could play the slug if you want to. I don't draw.
Exactly.
100%.
It's just amazing.
Yep.
The other MVP of the deck, obviously.
Oh yeah.
This boy is just. This boy is just.
Then start going out. These champ packs are out, bro.
Oh
These
yeah.
champ packs now.
This guy is just amazing. A counterplay. Obviously, you play for a blue and a yellow. 4 or less. It just never hits board. Goes to the hand, including Unison.
Yep.
Today I played against obviously the Boo Unison, and when they paid 4. This is pretty big. This is amazing. Then it comes to the field, you draw a card and tap something on top of it. Again, which goes with the thematic, you draw for this. So you keep drawing, so I don't necessarily see the Krillin
Look at these
being
2 MVPs, Zamasu and Zamasu.
Yeah, indeed, my friend, indeed. Obviously, because we're playing Kid Icarus, we played 4 of the skill list. Coming into this tournament, I thought about playing 3. Honestly, I decided not to at the end of the.
You said 3?
I thought about playing 3 just because I play some other stuff that you'll see.
Oh, okay.
I'll get
it's
to
space
see.
issues.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people have problems seeing at 4. They try to play at 5, but
yeah, I end
you
up
felt
seeing
like you saw it like a lot at 4.
I had no problem whatsoever.
Every single game.
Yeah, every single game,
sense.
and I'll jump into the reason why. So a lot of people plays the little dragon that searches from the deck defensively. I don't do that. I play actually this Unison. Reason why?
That's why. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's more offensive.
Yep.
Turn 1, if I don't charge a dual color, I can simply just charge.
You're gonna have
charge whatever. If I go second, If I go second, I can simply just swing with lead, take the life, take the draw, play this, swing with that, pop it, bring 2 of these guys, and keep my aggression going. And now they're out of the deck.
How'd you like it at 2? You felt like you saw it enough? Or?
Yeah, 2 is perfect. Because either you're going to see this or you're going to see one of these guys eventually. So, especially since you draw so much, you're totally fine at 2. Maybe 3, but it just depends. It just depends on what you want to do, what you're trying to do. Moving on, we play 3 apes. Just 3. Honestly, ape, I didn't really use it as much
Worst
today.
card in the
Yeah, I did not really use it as much today. So I'm debating to putting it at 2.
Yeah.
Just because I was playing 54 cards in my deck. Reasoning behind it, again, I filter, I get these guys out. As soon as I get these guys out, I'm at 52. I draw so much. And honestly, I was kind of afraid of Cooler. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, there was like 3 Cooler.
I was kind of afraid of Cooler. I played a Cooler the other day on locals, and I still won, but I had a really hard time because he almost milled me out. Obviously, you have to adapt to whatever the game plan is, but still. So that's why I played 54 because I figured I could do certain things. But Ape didn't come in clutch that much. I only played 2 of these guys.
All right, you gotta explain this. Bro.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, it's a simple thing. I only have 2.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
It's very simple.
Whoa,
It's very simple. I only have 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I only have 2 and I couldn't find anymore. That's pretty simple. One of these guys in the main. This guy as well, I didn't use it as much.
Oh, you didn't?
I did not, because I didn't come across that many blue players. I maybe played 2 matches against blue.
And play mirror matches?
No, actually.
Oh, you like
I did not.
That's why.
I did not.
But 100% you keeping them in though.
Right,
Oh, yeah,
100%. This guy has won as well, obviously.
Another secret rare.
Obviously. I only got to play this guy twice today, and one of them was Godzilla. So, yeah, it was rough, but still, this card, it's pretty good. Obviously, tapping 2 or whatever, it's pretty good. Only 1 Champa to give double strike, just to, those times when you need to go swing with something, Final Flash, Champa, whatever case may be. So, pretty good. I played 2 of these guys.
Oh yeah, highlight 2.
This card's amazing. This card, I mean, sometimes you have, I think on the stream game against Giancarlo, the teammate, shout out to him by the way.
You got him with the boy?
You
finished him with the boy?
On the first one, yeah. I just put so much aggression that there was not much he could do there.
Yeah. Real quick, a lot of people like to play Secret Identity because they say in this Icarus deck, right, you have such a board that you don't need extra battle cards. How do you feel about this over Secret Identity? You feel like this is the right call?
I think so. Just because you need the aggression.
1-1, or you felt like just 2, you'd have to just go 2 party in space?
So here's the thing, Secret Identity, sure, what are you going to get rid of? Nothing that you can control already, if that makes sense. Especially since I play Forza Masters. I play Forza Masters, you can have a lot of battle cards, but they're not going to do anything if you're going to tap them. You play Zamasu, Power of the Super Saiyan, a Bergamo, you name it, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'd much rather, especially since I go usually pretty aggro at the beginning, when I go the first unison, the little unison, swing on my lead, swing with the unison, swing with the little guys, chances are your opponent either spent cards from hand or took all of that. So now you just want to lower him as much as you want, as much as you can, so you can just Final Flash,
use your mana on your turn, and then your turn you put it back.
It's the mecha mentality.
That's ignorant, bro.
It's the mecha mentality.
Real quick, we're going to chatters.
Okay, I'll be there.
What the hell happened to Camp Barbecue? Dang.
I played 2 of the Cooler. So I was playing only 1. Because I was playing 53 cards. And that's when I decided to go to 54 because I wanted to add the other one. And thinking with Cooler, with the Cooler leader, not this one. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll play it. Just, have an extra card. And I was expecting a lot more blue, honestly. And I was like, why not? So I went ahead and put 2. This is counter, as you guys may know. Pretty good. I came in clutch a lot today, actually.
When you do play this game, huh?
Yeah, I came in clutch a lot today. I played against green. They tried to dormant, and I was like, not today, my friend. So on and so forth. So it's pretty good. I only played 2 Bergamos, or Basil, sorry.
How you like this? A lot of people say it's not worth it anymore.
I think 3's way too many. A lot of people play 3's way too many. I think I only played this guy once today.
So are you in agreement with everyone else taking it out, or?
Yes,
Okay.
I cited it out in almost every match.
Yeah, so a lot of people
Almost
say
every
it's
match.
worthless now.
It's
not like
worth
Mecha where you just free play it and just
It's
swing.
just not worth it.
Okay.
I cited it out every match, I believe.
Okay.
The SCR, which I believe, and people can say whatever.
It's
I
the
believe.
second best secret in the game behind Lineage.
Nope. Negative,
You're
sir.
off the team. Let's go. Honestly.
Negative, sir. This is the best
second
SCR in the
best
game.
secret in the
Negative,
game. Yes,
sir.
sir.
This is just so much value. This is just so much value. When I was playing against blue, I played it. Now the unison can attack, the leader can attack. On the last match against Giancarlo, he had a humongous board. I happened to awaken. I had energy. I drew the SCR.
Oh,
no, I drew the SCR. I'm like, well, I guess this works. Play it, swing with it, and he had like, I don't know, he had like 7 battle cards. I was like, yeah, and the units. And I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. So this was just amazing. I mean, this has. I don't have to say anything about this. This is just amazing. Not Heron's lineage. This.
It's close. It's close.
This guy, I know this is going to be some controversy. I played 3 of this guy. As opposed to 2. The reason why I play 3 is because aside from the fact that it's a 20k dual attack, the removal ability is so good. Again, you control so much tap, power of the Super Saiyan tap. You can get rid of any threat. Sometimes I would even play it for 3, swing, -3, wipe the board, basically.
Makes sense. I don't need
and draw a card. Yeah, so this card is just amazing. Applies so much pressure, goes with the thematic of how I build a deck for extra pressure or whatnot. So this card is just so good. 3 is perfect. 3 power of the Super Saiyan. I think that's the right number. I think 4 is too many. I know some people like 4.
Did you see these like every single turn?
Every single game. No,
like every turn though? Because I know that's how I built
not every turn.
They just played every turn because it's literally a free draw one.
Yeah, not every turn, but whenever you needed it, you had it. If that makes sense. It's like it's just so good.
Okay.
This is gonna be controversial too. I played 3 Nimbuses.
Okay.
I played 3 Nimbuses just because.
You didn't have repulse. That makes sense.
Yeah. That's one reason.
That's the honest.
That's one reason. But this card is just still so good. Yeah, sure, you have to drop 1 card from hand, but you draw so much that you don't care. And then, you know, depending on the situation, it just comes in clutch so many times. Especially, you know, now you have so many dual attackers, name it the Bojack, both Bojacks, the 8-drop and the 4-drop, so on and so forth. There's so many things that you can do. Sometimes I did side it out depending on the, you know, the game or whatnot. And if I could control, you know, my opponent's deck with all the other resources that I have, I may side it out, but it just depends. It's just good to have there. 4 Final Flashes.
Ooh.
A lot of people argue that's too many. I wanted to see the card no matter
You
what.
have to see that. It's a game.
I wanted to see the card no matter what. So there was a game against one of my friends in which he played UI, the one that you can't combo.
The 7, yeah.
The 7-drop.
I played him last round, bro. Yep. I got scared, yeah.
This is what saved me.
Yeah.
This
I'll
is
take
what
the
saved
1 damage.
This is what saved me.
And then combo.
This is what saved me, 100%. So I just wanted to see the card. If worst case scenario, I can charge it, you know, or do whatever. I just want to see the card. This card is just amazing.
Yeah,
Also, what did I do? Somebody played the 5-drop Zamasu that every time you swing, the draft box one.
Yeah.
And this is how I was able to get rid of it.
Yeah.
This is how I was able to get rid of it because he has the indestructible, obviously. So I just negated.
Yeah,
the one that you play on top of the freezer.
The discard one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it's a 15k boost, and again goes with swing with lead, final flash, champa. So it's great.
The ignorance continues, boys.
Lastly, to be expected, of course. We have to. I mean, nothing to explain there. You're playing blue. You have to, one way or the other. Being just amazing. Cards in set 1. For the side deck, I played 2 Vegetas. Just because you never know, especially since I knew a bunch of. This is my locals, so I know, like, kind of have an idea of like some of the locals we're gonna play. We had 2 Dark Broly players today, if I'm not mistaken. I even cited it for the Jiren, for the big Jiren, so that way he can attack with it.
I gotta edit that out now. I'm just trolling.
I actually won a game today because they did the SCR, the Kibito Kai. So I couldn't attack with battle cards, and I go, okay. I had 2 battle cards, and I go, pay 3, tap the battle card,
swing double,
activate,
dual attack
20,
double,
and won the game.
Yeah, people forget about that.
So
and you tap 1 too, don't forget. Yeah.
So the funny thing is, at locals here, they call it the Juan special because I'm very used to it. I do this all the time. Back with Mecha. I played only 2 of this package on my side, not even on my main.
How do you like this package? You feel like it worked out for you today or no?
Yes and no.
Do you think it's a sideboard card in that picture?
Yes, I don't main it. Yes and no. The only reasoning why I cited it against a couple of matches. I only saw it on 1, and they ended up getting rid of it pretty quickly. But against that matchup specifically, it was great. There was a good tanks player somewhere today. I didn't get to play him, but I was like, when I was testing with my body, I played this, and it was just amazing. Obviously. So it's good to have. It's definitely good to have. You know what I mean? I wouldn't take it out, but I didn't necessarily use it as much today. If that makes sense.
So you keep it in the main board moving forward?
Not in the main board, in the sideboard for sure. Sideboard for sure. Okay. 2 giant balls. Just because I was I was afraid of the big boy Gogetas. Pretty much. Yeah, it's useful. You never know.
You wouldn't just play the one, what's his face?
Crusher Ball?
Not Crusher Ball, the blue, the yellow, Cold Bloodlust for 3.
Are you talking about this?
Oh, you do play it. Yeah.
I have one in the side, but yeah, but this is just you able to play it, draw a card, then the guy's tapped, and then you can deal with it. Once it's tapped, you can deal with it. The only problem is like when he gets to attack, because realistically his problem is he gets to attack, and then you gotta get rid of 2 cards from your hand and 2 cards from the field, or 2 battle cards from the field. That's the true problem. The triple attack is nothing. That's a big problem. Well, since I showed it, just a one-off. I actually had it at 2. And then I ended up just going to 1 because I wanted something else. Oh, it's in here. We'll get to that in a minute. Because of the Gojitas, they don't have deflect, obviously. A bunch of stuff that you can do. It's just, you know, it's like the Cold Bloodlust, so random one-off. You never know. I never used it today, actually.
What's going on?
The pseudo SCR, of course.
The cheapest SCR in the game, boys.
Pseudo SCR.
Terrorizing Dragon Ball since what, set 3, set 4?
Yeah.
Set 4, yep.
Set 4. Set 3, actually.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
Ooh.
This card needs no introduction.
Look at that smile. Someone Photoshop Juan's face on this.
Yeah, it needs no introduction. I did not use it today, actually. I didn't get the chance. I did cite it in, but my games were over before then, or I just didn't see it either or. But obviously, you know, against blue, as long as you don't get God Sealed, it's amazing, or other decks as well.
Real quick, this is Sideboard, correct?
Yeah, this is
okay. So
up to here.
Okay, good. So guys, I forgot this. We didn't announce it, but like, starting from here, this is Sideboard. So you guys are like, yo, this is all main board. Starting from the Vegeta Unison, the Slug package,
I think
the Frost Daily.
Oh,
you didn't say? Okay,
okay,
good. Just making sure.
3 Dabura, just because I was afraid of hand destruction.
I put 4, that's all 0. Because like, oh, this is waste of a slot.
So I only did 3 just because I already draw so much. I already plus so much. I feel like my hand's gonna be huge. I'm gonna get to see these guys because I cycle, I draw, so on and so forth. Everything that I play draws, pretty much, which is another reason why I didn't want to play the Krillin. Even though you cycle, but you're gonna see your cards anyway. So I was more afraid of Cell Surge. I know there were a couple. I didn't get to play any of them.
Yeah, I saw
I didn't know if I was going to see a Broly, OG Broly. So I felt like 3 was the right amount, and I didn't get to use them at all today. Lastly, this is the card for which I decided to trade certain things. This Vegeta.
Ooh,
so
pop my boys.
Yeah, this Vegeta.
Time for the buyout, folks.
This Vegeta came in clutch for some barrier cards, non-barrier cards, so on and so forth. I was more afraid of the mirror match and them having obviously the Aegis with Bojack. I felt like, okay, they're gonna attack, I'm gonna play this, kill the Bojack, now they're stuck. You know what I mean? They're gonna be able to do Aegis, and I'm gonna go all in and do some taps 1 as well. So you technically speaking play for 1. I ended up putting this the last minute. Didn't get to use it really that much today, but it was good to have it there. I wouldn't take it out, honestly. Also, because of the big Gogeta, if I were to tap him, because he's a blocker, obviously, I will swing, tap him, and then just play it. Here we go. Boom. Get rid of him and don't have to deal with him anymore. So I felt like it's a pretty good choice. That's pretty much the deck, man.
Any shoutouts or changes you made?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Dylan, my boy Dylan. We tested a lot. Yeah, we tested a lot. Shout out to my boy Naldo. We tested a lot as well. He came from out of town. Shout out to Team PPG XFOE. Thank you for everything. Guys, you're awesome. And see you on the next one.
See you at Nats, my friend.
Yes, sir, for sure.